Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth, beautiful, low humidity, about 83, sunshine. What a day today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks for the confirmation.
Yes.
Love that.
I'll be another golden goddess in just a few hours.
Yes, I'm still laughing because off the air before we started, you're like, boy, you know, you're a great guy and all, but you must be a handful at home.
Oh, yeah. You must. I could see you having, like, a fit. Like little hissy fits.
I do have hissy fits.
I see it. I feel it. I know it.
Yeah, I do. A few things. We'll get to national days and good news stories, and I got this other interesting thing. But I have to tell you two things. One happened the other day. I forgot to tell you yesterday. And another story happened to me yesterday, as a matter of fact. So, first, I was driving home from Mulcahy's the other night, our big show, Russell Dickerson, Tyler Hubbard, right?
Right.
And I'm driving Sunrise Highway. Even where it's lights, you know, in Wantagh, all the lights and lights and lights, then you hit Sunrise Highway where it really becomes like a highway and you go. I just took the straight drive all the way out east. That's how I got home. So I'm still at the portion of Sunrise Highway where it's all lights. And I'm like, I don't know exactly what town, but I'm almost where it turns into a full highway. I'm still at the lights in the streets. And the car in front of me, I'm in the left lane. And
Gotcha.
The car in front of me, out of nowhere, swerves to the middle lane. And there's a car in the middle lane. That car luckily sees it. Now, this is like, 10:30 at night. That car swerves to the next lane. So those two are now swerving off the road. And I'm yelling, to myself at the car in front of me who just swerved to the right. Like, what are you doing? What's I'm hitting the brake, because I'm like, what's going on?
You got to get away from that car.
Right. And I realized, then it hits me, I realized why the guy in front of me was swerving. Immediately, I am now staring at headlights coming right at me.
Oh, my God.
On the wrong side of the road.
No.
Yeah. Now, I didn't see it because it was like a small, low car, right? And the car in front of me was an SUV, so the SUV swerves out of the way. And now, luckily it was still, I'd have to say the car was about 50 yards away from me when I saw the headlights.
Oh.
Right? So, and here's the luck of it all. I don't know why they were going the wrong direction. I don't know what happened after I swerved out of the way. But luckily, the car going the wrong direction was not going very fast.
Maybe they realized they made a huge mistake.
Yeah, I don't know. They were, I want to say it was, maybe they were going 20, 30 miles an hour. Like, they were not going that fast. So I had time to get out of the way. I obviously slammed on my horn. And as I go to the right and they pass me to my left,
oh my goodness.
I look in my rearview mirror and I can see that they fully stopped and turned around at that point. Now, I don't know.
You saved some lives.
I don't know
with
if
your horn activity.
Or,
I think probably they started to realize something was wrong. Let's hope. I mean, there's been many, many terrible accidents because of somebody going the wrong way.
Well, all I could think about is now, is this a drunk driver and where'd they go and what's going on? Yeah, anyway.
Could be anything.
So that was that.
That's scary.
And
that
then,
adrenaline, did you feel that going through your body?
Yeah, surprisingly, I was calm. And I was in my AirPod. I was on the phone. My buddy Josh was on the phone with me. And
Goodbye, Josh. I love you.
But it's funny because that actually keeps me alert. I'm not looking at a phone. I don't have a phone to my ear. It's in my AirPod. I'm looking dead ahead. And he's yelling, what's going on? And I was surprisingly calm, Cande. But now, if the car was going 100 miles an hour at me, maybe I wouldn't have been so calm. But anyway, that happened. Then yesterday, go for my dermatology checkup.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was great. Perfect bill of health.
Nothing had to be cut off of you?
Nothing. I had like one little piece of skin. You get a skin tag every now and again cut off.
They took that off for you? I have to pay to have that done.
What do you know? They zap it off in 2 seconds, kid.
They zap it off in 2 seconds, but it's not part. It's considered cosmetic
Well, they didn't say this is how much it's going to cost. They didn't say the cost is this. All right, we'll see. We'll see what kind of bill I get.
Did they send something to biopsy or what?
Yeah, I'm sure they did. I don't know.
All right, well, that's different.
But that wasn't the big deal. I mean, it's great that I'm healthy, thank God, right? Knock on wood, kid.
Absolutely.
But, I'm waiting for my appointment, and right next to me into the office walks a sheriff in front, a sheriff in the back, and in between them was an inmate shackled at the hands and the feet. Walking in for a dermatology appointment, and I was like, wow, I've never seen that before at a doctor's office. Now I know they go for doctor's visits. I understand.
That's something, really. Dermatology. He must have an issue. Maybe he has cancer or something.
And everybody deserves to see a doctor. I understand. It doesn't matter who you are. But it was like an eye opener. It's like, oh my God, there's two sheriffs in it, and it wasn't just an inmate. The inmate was shackled up. I mean, he would not be able to go anywhere. I mean, I wonder
what happens when they get in the examining room, because they like you wearing next to nothing really if they're looking.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the sheriffs have to be in the examining room. So yeah, I don't know. It's a good question, Ken.
That's interesting. I've never seen that in a dermatologist office ever.
Yep. And
I've seen it at the dentist.
I did. Did you? Did you
yeah,
really?
I did. Guy had an emergency. I brought him in. Yeah.
I did ask my my physician. I said that I've never seen that before. Oh, they come here all the time. She says we're a big office for that. Yeah, they come here all the time. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. Candy, how about this one? A crash in Tennessee. A big tractor trailer wrecked Tuesday afternoon. Everyone's okay, but it was packed with Alfredo sauce.
What do you mean? Jars of it?
Jars of Alfredo sauce.
That went all over and broke on the road?
All over the highway, Candy.
Oh, that's got to stink after a few hours badly.
Jars and jars and jars.
Wow.
Of Alfredo sauce. By the way, a few days before that in California, a tractor trailer with tomatoes overturned. So, yeah.
I once made tomato sauce from fresh tomatoes, like it was a lot of work. I will never do it again. And that smell, it could still send me across the river. It's not good.
My mother-in-law did that when we went to Delaware most recently. My mother-in-law, she had all these tomatoes that she grew. She made tomato sauce out of her fresh tomatoes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It was.
You got to boil them, peel them, blah, blah, blah. You're up to your elbows literally in tomatoes.
You're right. National Hotel Employee Day today.
Hey, I like a good hotel employee.
Nothing like a good hotel employee that knows what they're doing, Candy.
Absolutely.
National Acne Positivity Day. Candy, embrace your acne, okay?
I never suffered. Evan did.
Yeah.
He doesn't have it anymore. But yes, you're beautiful with or without it.
National Burnt Ends Day today.
I love burnt ends.
I know.
The best.
I
best.
know.
Where can we just go and get them whenever we want?
Well, any barbecue place will sell burnt ends.
Oh, they're so good.
That's like a delicacy at a lot of barbecue
Really
places.
good, yes.
It's National Chicken Boy Day.
Now, what is it? Is that a restaurant, a sandwich? What is that?
It is a 22-foot tall statue in Los Angeles Chicken Boy restaurant. Let's see. Oh, he's holding a bucket of chicken. He's 22 feet tall. Fiberglass statue of a boy with a chicken head along Route 66, and he's named after the former 1960s Chicken Boy restaurant, and it's also known as the Statue of Liberty of Los Angeles.
That's so sad.
Is that something, Candy?
That is sad.
I'm looking at the statue. It is, it's interesting. That's for sure. And it's National No Rhyme Nor Reason Day, and it recognizes words in our language that do not rhyme with any other words. Would you like to hear a few? Would you like to hear some?
I would, yes. I probably could think of a rhyme. Let me see.
Orange.
Orange is tough, isn't it?
Month.
Month.
By the way,
tough.
as Candy tries to think of words that rhyme, these words don't rhyme, okay?
Yeah, I got the premise.
Silver.
Silver.
All right, I'm just going to read them off there.
Good point.
Spirit, chimney, purple, woman, ninth, pint. Those are just some examples there, Candy.
Now this will be racking my brain all day to come up with a rhyme for one of those words.
Yeah, not going to happen. But you could try. Please try.
All right.
A cop in Oregon saved a drunk driver from a burning car Monday. It was on its side. They broke the sunroof. They got him out. Well done by the officer. Also, a cop in Canada saved a skunk, got its head stuck in a peanut butter jar. And the cop got it out without getting sprayed.
I was going to say, did he spray him?
Yeah, no, did not. Did not.
Well, lucky guy.
And two half-sisters from Michigan just met for the first time this summer. They're both in their late 50s. One was adopted. They found out about each other 4 years ago, but one of them lives in England, so they hadn't been able to meet up in person, and they finally got together.
Very exciting. That's something.
Yeah, that is a...
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Good bit of news. Candy, I want you to have a great rest of your day.
You too. What do you have on the agenda?
Oh, we got a lot going on. Lucy has an issue with a paw. She's got to go to the vet. We have to see Leah's guidance counselor today. She has an issue with her schedule. I have a couple of conference calls for work today. Later tonight, Leah plays her first varsity tennis match.
You'll be front and center.
I'll be front and center. Sitting on my hands with my mouth shut. I'm going to let the coach coach.
That's right.
I'm going to let the coach coach. And
Don't be one of those fathers, please.
I will shut my mouth. And, a good time will be had by all. All right?
You got a little family activity going on. Enjoy. Yeah. Send my regards.
Yes.
And we'll get together tomorrow. Is Friday, right?
Tomorrow's Friday.
All right. We'll get together then.
All right. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.